What is up, everybody? JT Dangerous here once again. I am back to do my New Japan Pro Wrestling's Power Struggle 2019 predictions. Now, Power Struggle happens this Sunday morning live on NewJapanWorld.com from the Osaka Professional Gym in Osaka, Japan. Now, this card this year for this Power Struggle event is, as of right now, small, because as of right now, we only have 4 big matches with 2 titles on the line. So I am very excited to do my Power Struggle predictions for you guys this year, and I hope you guys do enjoy. Now, our record coming into Power Struggle this year after our last New Japan Pro Wrestling event, which was King of Pro Wrestling back in Ryogoku Sumo Hall, we went 4-5. So our overall record coming in is 345, 159, and 3. So even though our 10 pay-per-view winning streak was ended at King of Pro Wrestling, I am disappointed, but there's always room for improvement. So hopefully in this video we will get back on the winning track. We are currently on a 1 pay-per-view losing streak. Hopefully in this video we will end that losing streak. Hopefully. Now, if you guys haven't checked out my 2 other videos I put up on the channel this week, definitely go check them out. This is the 3rd video of the week and the final video in the month of October. So hopefully you guys will be able to watch all of these videos. Always show your support on the channel by watching these videos, super kicking those like buttons, hitting that notification bell, and commenting your picks and your opinions in the comment sections down below. Now, if this is your first time watching my channel today, is a first time viewer, this is your first video, where you pick to go in if you're a huge fan of New Japan Pro Wrestling like myself, and you're ready for this year's Power Struggle event in Osaka, Japan. Welcome to the Dangerous Alliance. I'm JT Dangerously. Welcome to the club, because this club is just 2. Whoop whoop! Again, thank you guys so very much. Now, other than that, let's get right into these predictions. Now, if they do add any other matches to this card, which is almost a guarantee that they will, I'll have them in the comment section down below, but I'm going to do the 4 big matches that have already been determined. Let's start off with the first matchup. It is a very big special singles matchup. On one side, he is representing Suzuki Gun, Ichiban, and he is a former 2-time IWGP Never Openweight Champion, and if you know his music, you'll know who I'm talking about. He is Lord Taichi, and his opponent is the leader of Los Ingobernables de Japón, and he is the former 4-time IWGP Intercontinental Champion, and if you know his music, you know who I'm talking about. Ooh, Naito! He is Tetsuya Naito. Now, this is the 4th one-on-one meeting between Lord Taichi and Tetsuya Naito. Naito leads the all-time series 2-1. Now, Naito's last victory over his lordship was all the way back in February of this year at New Beginning in Sapporo. And Lord Taichi's last victory over Tetsuya Naito, you gotta go all the way back to July 15th of this year during the G1 Climax. So this matchup is definitely big, because whoever wins this matchup will be the #1 contender for the IWGP Intercontinental Championship. And with Wrestle Kingdom coming up in a couple months, this matchup is big for whoever wins. Now, starting off with Taichi first, this is a big opportunity for him. I mean, this man beat Naito in the G1 when he was the Intercontinental Champion, and he didn't even get a shot at that belt after the G1 because Switchblade Jay White took advantage of a opportunity and won the IC title from Naito. So Taichi is definitely pissed that he didn't get his shot at the IC title, but now this is an opportunity to prove to New Japan Pro Wrestling that he deserves to be the #1 contender. And he's been talking a lot of trash about Tetsuya Naito during the road to Power Struggle. I mean, saying that what happened to your, I wanted to win both belts. What happened to your dream of being that? If you can't achieve your dream, I'll just take your dream and make it my own. So Taichi has definitely poked the bear of Tetsuya Naito. The biggest question is, will it help him or will it bite him in the ass? There inside you have Tetsuya Naito coming off his loss to Switchblade Jay White for the Intercontinental title, and really, Naito has hit rock bottom. Ever since saying that he wants to be the first ever double champion, he almost cursed himself by even thinking that's going to happen. He didn't win the G1 as the IC champ. He lost the Intercontinental title months before Wrestle Kingdom, and now Naito is almost a rudderless ship. But the Naito I've been seeing at the Road to Power Struggle events is a Naito I haven't seen in a long time. The Naito we're seeing at the Road to Power Struggle events is the Naito that came back to New Japan after his excursion in Mexico and joining Los Ingobernables. And Naito, you can see, going back to that, Naito is desperation because his obsession of being a double champion at Wrestle Kingdom is drastically getting smaller and smaller. Being we're only about 2 or 3 months away from Wrestle Kingdom 14, and Night 1's main event is already set. So Naito needs to be in that picture if he wants to get to achieve his obsession of being the first double champion. And a victory here will get him on the right path. So coming from me in this huge special singles matchup where the winner becomes the #1 contender for the Intercontinental title. Ooh, man, this one's going to be good. But coming from me, I got to go with Tetsuya Naito because I just can't see Naito not being at Wrestle Kingdom this year and defeat Lord Taichi by any means and become the #1 contender for the IWGP Intercontinental Championship. And now the next matchup. It is for the IWGP Never Openweight Championship in a Royal Quest rematch. Starting off with the challenger. He is representing Chaos, and he is the only man in New Japan Pro Wrestling history to hold the Never Openweight title 5 times, and he's looking to make it #6 here. And he is one tough sumbitch. And if you know his music, you know who I'm talking about. He is the Stone Pitbull Tomohiro Ishii, or Tomo. And Tomohiro Ishii is challenging the 27th and reigning and defending IWGP Never Openweight Champion. He is representing the Cutthroat era of Bullet Club. And if you know his music, you know who I'm talking about. He is the Black Sun Kenta. Now, this is only the second one-on-one meeting between Tomohiro Ishii and Kenta. Kenta won the last meeting all the way back in August in London at Royal Quest. So this is the much-anticipated rematch. Now, starting off with Tomohiro Ishii first, Tomohiro Ishii has not forgotten what happened on the final night of the G1 Climax, where Kenta turned his back on Chaos and GTS Ishii and cost him the match against Bullet Club, in which Kenta joined Bullet Club. So this has been going on ever since the finals of the G1 Climax, and Ishii is looking to once again become the Never Openweight Champion for the 6th time, and he's looking to become only the 3rd man to win the Never Openweight title at Power Struggle. Champions here have a very good record at this event, so Ishii's looking to overcome the odds and once again be the Never Openweight Champion. There is how you have Kenta looking to continue his reign as the Never Openweight Champion with another successful title defense. And history at this event definitely favors Kenta. Now, here's a dangerous fact. The IWGP Never Openweight title has only changed hands 2 times at Power Struggle. Champions here are 4 and 2. Now, the last time the title changed hands was Goto last year, and the last time the title was retained was 2017 with Minoru Suzuki. So history is definitely on the side of Kenta. And lately, Kenta has kind of brought out a new version of him, in which I was not happy with Kenta being in Bullet Club, but with this whole Tomohiro Ishii rivalry, I've become a fan of him because he continues to say, he's like almost saying that Tomohiro Ishii is adorable, calling him Tomo. He's definitely not letting Ishii's anger get to him, and he's definitely he's definitely got character finally. For somebody who didn't have any character in the WWE or NXT, Kenta in New Japan Pro Wrestling and in Bullet Club has more character in this rivalry than he had in any other matches that he had in NXT or WWE. But I'm happy we got this Kenta in Bullet Club. So coming from me in this huge matchup for the IWGP Never Openweight Championship, it's the Vertical Brainbuster versus the Go-To-Sleep. This one's going to be good, but coming from me, I'm going to go with the Black Sun Kenta to retain the IWGP Never Openweight Championship by any means and defeat the Stone Pitbull Tomohiro Ishii. And now the next matchup. It is a huge special tag team matchup with momentum at stake for night 1 of Wrestle Kingdom 14. On one side, first, they are both representing Chaos, consisting of Headhunter himself, Yoshihashi or Tacos, and his partner is the leader of Chaos, and he is the reigning and soon-to-be former 5-time IWGP Heavyweight Champion, and if you know his music, you know who I'm talking about. He is Rainmaker, Kazuchika Okada, and their opponents. First, he is the only man in New Japan Pro Wrestling history to hold the IWGP Heavyweight title 8 times. He is the one and true ace of the universe, and if you know his music, his old music, you'll know who I'm talking about. He is Hiroshi Tanahashi, and his partner is the only man in New Japan Pro Wrestling history to win the New Japan Cup, the Best of Super Juniors tournament, and this year's G1. And he is the next IWGP Heavyweight Champion in my opinion. He is one half of the Golden Lovers, and if you know his music, you know who I'm talking about, and he is Kane Gaming's favorite wrestler. He is Golden Star Ishii-Kenta! Now, this one's going to be a very intriguing tag team battle because we already know the match is set in stone. At Wrestle Kingdom 14 in Night 1, Kazuchika Okada will be defending the IWGP Heavyweight Championship against his #1 contender and the man who I think will beat Okada at Wrestle Kingdom, Golden Star Ishii-Kenta. Now, this matchup is big, definitely for momentum. Now, starting off with the team of Yoshihashi and Okada, these two know each other very well. It's tag teams in Chaos, and this is a big match for him because Okada needs momentum into quite possibly his biggest title matchup at Wrestle Kingdom in history. Because we all know as wrestling fans, his times are his era, his reign as IWGP Heavyweight Champion has been kind of lame, just like Ibushi said. And I'm strongly believing that this is going to be the last time we're going to see Okada with this belt going into 2020. There on the side you have the All-Star team, and I'm not talking about Okada Tanahashi. I'm talking about the Golden All-Star team of Hiroshi Tanahashi and Kota Ibushi. You're talking about a tag team that I can get behind. I could never get behind Okada and Tanahashi. I can get behind Tanahashi and Ibushi. Ibushi teaming with his idol, Hiroshi Tanahashi. Ibushi looking to cash in that briefcase just like Tanahashi did last year and successfully get it done and become the IWGP Heavyweight Champion, which I believe he will do it because it is his destiny. It's his golden destiny to become the IWGP Heavyweight Champion and quite possibly be the IWGP Intercontinental Champion at the finish of Wrestle Kingdom 14. So coming from me in this huge special tag team matchup with momentum at stake for night 1 of Wrestle Kingdom 14, I think we know who the fall guy is in this matchup, and it's Yoshihashi. So coming from me, I'm going to go with the Golden Ace team of the Ace of the Universe, Hiroshi Tanahashi, and the next IWGP Heavyweight Champion, Golden Star Ishii-Kenta, to defeat the team of Yoshihashi and Rainmaker Kazuchika Okada by any means. And now, the main event. It is for the IWGP Intercontinental Championship. Starting off with the challenger. He is representing Chaos, and he is a former 4-time Never Openweight Champion, and he is also a former 2-time IWGP Intercontinental Champion looking to win it for the 3rd time. And if you know his music, you know who I'm talking about. He is the fierce warrior Hiroki Goto, and Hiroki Goto is challenging the 23rd and reigning and defending IWGP Intercontinental Champion, the leader of the cutthroat era of Bullet Club. And he'll be accompanied by the booking god Goto, and if you know his music, you know who I'm talking about. It's time for all of you to continue to breathe with the Switchblade Jay White. Now this is the 3rd one-on-one meeting between Hiroki Goto and Switchblade Jay White. The series is tied 1-1. So whoever wins this will break the tie and be the Intercontinental Champion. Now Goto's last victory over Switchblade Jay White happened in the G1 Climax. And Switchblade Jay White's last victory over Hiroki Goto, you gotta go all the way back to this past April at Wrestling Hinokuni. Now starting off with Goto first, this is a big opportunity, a chance to once again be the Intercontinental Champion. He's already been a 2-time IC champ, and here's a huge dangerous fact. The last time Hiroki Goto was Intercontinental Champion was 2015. Think about that. Goto hasn't been Intercontinental Champion in 4 years. And the fact is, this is the first Chaos member to go after the Intercontinental title since Shinsuke Nakamura. And nobody in Chaos has held the Intercontinental title other than Shinsuke Nakamura back in 2016. No Chaos member has ever held that IC title since then. And history at this event does not favor Hiroki Goto. He is once again under the 8 ball when it comes to history at Power Struggle and challenging for the Intercontinental Championship. But he's looking to shock the world once again. He's done it before, and he's looking to do it again and defeat Switchblade Jay White. There is how you have Switchblade Jay White looking to start his run as the Intercontinental Champion with a successful title defense here against a man who really he didn't want to see again, because we all saw Jay White beat Goto at Wrestling Hinokuni in April. He didn't want any business with Goto anymore. He's saying he's washed up. He's nobody anymore. He's not even in the same league as Switchblade. And history at this event definitely gives Switchblade the advantage, because here's a huge dangerous fact. Since 2011, the IWGP Intercontinental title has been defended at Power Struggle. IC champions here are perfect. 8 So no Intercontinental Champion has ever lost their title here at Power Struggle. So once again, the advantage goes to Switchblade Jay White. And it seems like this year has been the year of the Switchblade. I mean, he made it to the G1 final. He ended Naito's obsession of being a double champion, and now he is just a couple months away from getting a shot, quite possibly once again at the IWGP Heavyweight Championship at Wrestle Kingdom against the winner of Okada and Ibushi, which I wouldn't mind seeing Switchblade Jay White be a double champ, but for me, I want to see Ibushi win it. But my heart wants to see Switchblade hold both belts, because whether you like him or not, he is the best wrestler in New Japan Pro Wrestling in 2019, and I think he's going to have a bigger year in 2020. So, coming from me, in this huge main event matchup for the IWGP Intercontinental Championship, it's the GTR versus the most countered move in the wrestling business, and that's the Blade Runner, because Switchblade can hit it off on anybody without a moment's notice. It's like an RKO, but 10 times better, because it comes out of nowhere. So coming from me, I'm going to go with my boy Switchblade Jay White to retain the IWGP Intercontinental Championship by any means and defeat Hiroki Goto. And those are my Power Struggle 2019 predictions. Now, I want to thank you guys so very much for watching this video today. Comment below, who do you have winning all these matchups? Who do you have winning the Intercontinental title between Switchblade Jay White and Hiroki Goto? Who do you have winning the Never Openweight title between Kenta and Ishii? Who do you have winning that special singles matchup between Naito and Taichi? And who do you have winning that huge tag team battle between Yoshihashi and Okada versus Tanahashi and Ibushi? Let me know in the comment section below all of your picks and your opinions. Let's have a conversation about it. Of course, I'm always on to see your comment, like it, and of course reply right back to you, because comments are absolutely always welcome on this channel. Now, I do want to thank you guys so very much for watching all of my videos in the month of October. I cannot say thank you enough, guys. You made October such a big month on the channel. I mean, we got to 700 subscribers this month, and that was a big accomplishment for me, and it's all thanks to you guys. So I cannot say thank you enough for that. I want to wish all you guys a very happy Halloween with your friends and your families and your loved ones. Get tons of candy. And now we're going into a big month in the month of November. We got big prediction videos for AEW's Full Gear, New Japan Pro Wrestling's New Japan Showdown in San Jose and Los Angeles, Survivor Series predictions where it's going to be Raw versus SmackDown versus NXT this year, NXT TakeOver War Games, and the usual college football and NFL predictions. So what you guys did in October, I can't say thank you enough, guys. Now we're going to, and hopefully what you guys did in October will continue into the month of November all the way up to 2020, and hopefully you guys will be along for the ride. Now, before you guys go, as always, you guys can never forget to do this. That like button, comment, share with your friends. Of course, super kick that like button like only you guys can. Of course, you guys can never forget to do this as well. That subscribe button, become part of this bigger and dangerous Alliance, and I will see you guys on the first Monday of November for 5 big videos. Have a great day, everybody. Happy Halloween. Thank you guys for a fantastic October. Later days, and peace.